If you are in the process of healing from an affair or infidelity or any kind of betrayal, and you are thinking about doing an intensive couples therapy weekend, really be careful. Slow down. Because sometimes what happens is that the avoidant partner in the relationship is so overwhelmed and is so full of guilt and shame and pain that you go into an intensive couples therapy retreat weekend, and that puts a little more pressure on this person because you, the anxious partner, are finally getting a chance to talk. So you feel like, oh, great, I can finally let them know how I'm feeling. And that causes the other person to just completely break down and to kind of give up and say, oh, it's hopeless. I've done so much wrong. They have so many strong feelings about me. I will never make this better. I can never get out from under this. I'm just going to give up. So, really, really go slowly. I love that you want to do an intensive retreat. And when you're trying to heal your relationship, it totally makes sense that you would want to do anything and everything possible to do this. But if you're going to do one and you're healing from an affair, you want to make sure that the person you're going to work with is somebody that's experienced with affair recovery, really experienced. Probably not just a Gottman certified person, right? Even though you know I love Gottman and all that they do, and I highly recommend Gottman trained therapists, that's not enough. You really need to also know about trauma. You need to know about attachment theory. And the therapist or whoever is leading the workshop should really screen both of you before you come into an intensive to see how well you're doing, right? If we have somebody who is very avoidant and is nearly shut down, they are not ready to do an intensive couples weekend. They may be 6 months from now, but not right away. So please be very careful about this. And if you're looking for one that I could wholeheartedly recommend is something done by my friend and colleague, Becca Stone. She has intensive retreats in Belize. So I recommend those. There are probably some other good ones out there, but that's just one I know for sure. But if you're thinking about some other one, please be careful and really talk to your partner about this. And if the person who's hosting the retreat is not screening you, then you guys do a screening and say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you feel you're coping right now? Or how shut down are you? If the person says they're not coping well or they're pretty shut down, don't try to do an intensive at that time. Wait 6 months and then think about it again. All right, hope that helps.